as AHOF prepares to release the music video for their fan-favorite B-side track, The Universe. In just a few hours, fans around the world are feeling nostalgic. This song is more than just a B-side. It's a tribute to the journey that gave birth to the group, the survival show Universe League. And what a journey it was! While many survival shows have come and gone, the Universe League continues to stand out as one of the best, if not the best, survival show to date. It may not have been perfect, but when it comes to focusing on talent, mentorship, and the deep brotherhood formed among its contestants, no other show comes close. It wasn't just a competition, it was the birthplace of lifelong friendships, career-defining moments, and a new generation of talent that would become AHOF. From its very first episode, the Universe League set a new standard for survival shows. With only 42 contestants, the show was designed to ensure that every trainee got screen time and the chance to showcase their skills. A relatively small number compared to other survival shows that often crowd over 100 trainees into the spotlight, only to neglect many of them. UL's smaller roster wasn't just a number, it was a strategy. By limiting the participants, the producers ensured that each contestant received adequate screen time, allowing viewers to connect with their journey, skills, and growth. So, during the draft round, UL made a really bold move. Every single performance was aired, contestants were divided into 6 groups, and each group's full stage was broadcast. This level of transparency and fairness is honestly almost unheard of in the genre, where producers usually handpick only the best or most marketable trainees to feature. UL's message was pretty clear. Every trainee matters and every talent deserves to be seen. The mentors of UL weren't there for drama or image. They were there to guide, teach, and empower. Featuring industry veterans like Chang Sub from BTOB, Ten and Yang Yang from Wavy, Yu Gyeom from GOT7, and El Capitan, a renowned producer, UL offered its trainees a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to learn from some of the best in the business. Unlike mentors in other shows who often deliver harsh critiques or play favorites, UL's mentors were respectful, honest, and supportive. Their constructive feedback helped the trainees grow, and viewers could see the genuine care they had for the participants. It wasn't just mentorship, it was mentorship with heart. One of the most refreshing things about the Universe League was its lack of unnecessary drama. While tension is inevitable in a competitive setting, UL kept the spotlight on performance, teamwork, and growth rather than gossip, villain edits, or exaggerated rivalries. Where many survival shows rely on exaggerated conflicts and evil editing to generate buzz, the Universe League stayed true to its mission, highlighting talent and personal growth. That's not to say the show was devoid of emotion. It had its share of high-pressure moments, disagreements, and heartbreak. But those moments were natural and respectful, never forced. The show's production team maintained a strong focus on authenticity, making the trainees' journeys feel real, relatable, and sincere. Perhaps the most unforgettable part of the Universe League is the unbreakable bond formed among the 42 contestants. Despite being in a competitive setting, the trainees consistently showed kindness, encouragement, and unity. They celebrated each other's wins, comforted each other through losses, and pushed each other to improve, not out of rivalry, but out of shared passion. It was clear from the very beginning, these boys were not just competitors, they were brothers walking the same path. This brotherhood was not just for the cameras. Even after the show ended and AHOF debuted, many former contestants, those who didn't make the final lineup, continued to publicly support their fellow trainees. From cheering them on in interviews to attending fan events and sending messages online, the love they share has remained strong. It's rare to see this kind of genuine camaraderie on survival shows, where competition can often breed resentment. In UL, no one was left behind, and that's what made it special. Another key reason the Universe League struck a chord with viewers was its deep respect for cultural diversity. With trainees from different countries and backgrounds, the show took careful steps to ensure everyone felt included and understood. Language differences were acknowledged and bridged with care, and cultural practices were never mocked or dismissed. UL didn't just create future idols, it created a safe, respectful space where trainees could be their true selves and still grow into better performers. Some fans voiced concerns about how the final debut lineup was chosen, citing a lack of clarity. However, from the very start, even during the press conference, it was stated that winner takes all. The team that won the final mission would debut together. While this system may not have pleased everyone, it was clear from the very start. When you take a step back and look at the Universe League, it's clear why it's held in such high regard. Every contestant was given visibility. Every mentor played their role with integrity. Every challenge was focused on growth, not gimmicks. Every moment captured real emotions, not forced drama. Every trainee left with a bond stronger than the competition itself. Universe League didn't just produce a group, it produced a family. Although the Universe League may not have topped national TV ratings or gone viral overnight like some other survival shows, its true legacy lies in the quality of talent it nurtured. The show may have flown under the radar for some viewers, but those who watched it closely know UL didn't need flashy numbers to prove its worth. The idols it produced are the proof. AHOF and the other standout contestants are thriving because the show gave them the platform, training, and respect they deserved. As we count down the hours to the Universe MV release, we're not just excited for a new music video, we're celebrating everything that came before it. The tears, the laughter, the struggle, the growth, and most of all, the brotherhood that turned 42 individuals into something far greater than competitors. And that is why the Universe League will always be remembered as one of the best and most meaningful survival shows in K-pop history.